See, this is the exact reason you don't go to a cabin in the woods in the fucking wintertime. It's a fucking guide to life. What's going on, everybody? It's the Granddad Woolly, and you are here again for another edition of Woolly Reviews Game Data. Today we got a video game review today. We're going to be talking about a brand new game that just dropped. I was interested by it. It looked like some dope shit. It's on that survival horror tip with a little bit of a twist. So you know I had to holler at it, talking about the brand new game, Until Dawn. Now, Until Dawn is an exclusive game to the PlayStation 4, and it's a game that's been getting a lot of publicity and hype based off of its look and just the way that the gameplay style goes is very unique. So we're going to talk about the shit and see if Until Dawn is one of them games that you gotta play, or if it's one of them shits they did just hyped up and it's bullshit and you wasted $60. Let's talk about the shit. Now, the basic premise of the game is this. You are 8 friends and you are staying in a cabin in the fucking woods in the wintertime. Like I said, that's got bad shit written all over it. And unknowns to them, they are being stalked and hunted down by these crazy motherfuckers, or a crazy motherfucker, or I think it's 2 of them. I don't know. One looks like a fucking clown, one looks like fucking Cabal. I don't fucking know. Maybe they on a team. Maybe tag team champs or some shit. But basically, you have to fucking make these decisions depending on who you're playing as, and these vital decisions play a role in how the game plays out. It's something called the butterfly effect. It's sort of like how that movie was back in the day with Ashton Kutcher. It's kind of like that. It's the same premise. It's just put into a survival horror aspect, and you play with different characters, and you kind of learn more about the characters, and some Jerry Springer shit going on. It's drama. It's boyfriends and girlfriends and ex-boyfriends getting with ex-girlfriends, and motherfuckers like people, but they too much of a bitch to say you like them, and then some shit goes down and they got a fucking Ouija board thrown in there somewhere. You know they gotta have that shit. And as the game goes on, the decisions become more and more difficult to make, and you have to do them in split seconds. Like, you don't have time to fucking process the shit. You gotta choose now, nigga. Don't wait. You gotta choose fucking now. And that also puts pressure on the player, because you gotta be like, yo, I don't know what I should do. And you have to actually live with that decision depending on if it's a good decision or a bad decision. But that's the thing about the game. It really gives you that Walking Dead effect, like how the Walking Dead game is, where you have to make decisions. But on here, it's more of an intense imperative. You have to do this decision now or you're fucking fucked. And that's the dope part of this game, as well as the look of it. It's really, really beautiful. It's really well designed. The characters look real as shit. The atmosphere looks real as shit. These woods look creepy as fuck. The lighting on here is great. The contrasting elements of it, it's just a fucking beautiful looking game, and fucking super massive. And Sony, who made the games, they did a good fucking job aesthetically on this shit. And it's just a good game to fucking look at. Some shit just looks so fucking real. Like, yo, am I looking at a game or is this fucking TV? I don't fucking know. And the voice acting on here is really, really good. They actually have Hayden Panettiere playing as the main character, Sam. But they got a lot of other good characters who I'm not too familiar with, but they all do a really good job and make their characters sound so believable, especially in certain situations where it gets really intense and frightening. And the frightening part of this game is really good too. There's a lot of good jump scares here. It got me a couple times. I'm not gonna fucking lie. They did get me. And it's just a game where you have to be on edge and always be on point, because you never know what's gonna fucking happen next. And it's a really dope game. The only drawback is there's a lot of walking around. There's not a lot of live action. It's like a lot of time between the high intense scenes. But during that, it has a lot of dialogue. It is a lot of shaping of the story. So you get to learn a lot about the characters as this time goes on. And it actually plays a vital role as the game goes on. So it is useful. It's just a little bit of lag in action. But other than that, the game is fucking amazing. It looks great. It plays smooth. The uniqueness of the game with making the decisions and throwing it into a survival horror aspect is crazy. And they got a nigga who looks like Cabal with fucking Predator vision there with flamethrowers and shit. I think it's his mixtape. I heard he's a rapper. I don't fucking know. We gotta confirm that shit. Now, I know you guys want to see some fucking gameplay, and you know I got you. Click the fucking screen and you'll see my first play of the game, and you'll just see how dope this fucking game is. It's a lot of cool elements. I'm having a fucking great time playing this game. This shit's fucking hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. I think this shit's fucking funny. And it's just a dope fucking game to just really get into. It's the first few minutes, and a lot of stuff happens in the game that really shapes it. A lot of high action shit. And there's also this therapist nigga who fucking creeps me the fuck out. I don't know who he is. His name is Dr. AJ Hill, but he's fucking creepy. He asks me weird questions. He made me feel uncomfortable. I don't like therapy, especially with that nigga. But it's a dope fucking gameplay, so check it out. It's gonna be also in the description. You gotta watch that shit. But overall, like I said, Until Dawn is a dope fucking game. You gotta play it. And I really got nothing more to say. It looks great. It plays great. It's got great voice acting. It does have a little bit of lag in time in between action scenes, but it is vital things that happen between there to really, really help you shape the characters and shape the story along. And the butterfly effect is a cool way to incorporate into a video game. And I like that they use that element here, and it really makes it a different type of variation of a survival horror game. So you gotta definitely check out this game. So my final verdict, I'm not saying that Until Dawn is a super dope survival horror game with a lot of good unique variations to it. All I'm saying is that it looks beautiful. It plays smooth. It's got a real good butterfly effect thing in there that really makes it unique, and it's just something that I think anybody who likes survival horror games and adventure games should fucking try. It's one of them games you gotta be on edge for. It's got great character development. Already early in the game, you kind of know each character has their own individual, personality and style when you can see it, and you can see how they clash and just, the conflict between them. And there's a lot of shit on here that makes it so believable. This is like one of them fucking horror movies that you would see when a whole bunch of teens go to a fucking cabin and they fucking gotta fight for their lives. It looks really like that and it plays really like that. So it's a dope game. So all I gotta say is that for me, Until Dawn is 100% Granddad approved. Definitely go check it out. It is out right now, but it's only for PlayStation. Sorry, Xbox and Nintendo, you have been left out and I don't give a fuck. But if you got a PS4, you gotta pick this joint up because you will not be disappointed, especially if you like survival horror games. It's fucking great. It's awesome. Yes, there is a little bit of lag in time, but like I said, it is vital information going on in that. And then when the action does kick up, you're gonna be so into it, it's gonna make up for all that shit. So I got nothing more to say. Until Dawn is Granddad approved. So go check out the shit right now. Flip it. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Make sure you give me a thumbs up and drop a comment. Tell me what you think of Until Dawn if you've played it. If you haven't played it, like I said, you can check out my gameplay to see firsthand how dope this shit is, because it is fucking dope. But it is a PlayStation 4 exclusive, so if you ain't got one of them shits, you shit out of luck. Don't get mad at me. You made the choice, not fucking me. Previous videos on the side as well as my music video. Check those out. Show them some love. And as always, Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud, Instagram. Links in the description below. And subscribe. Button on the screen. Button below. Woolly Reviews. Twice a week. Gaming channel. Check that out. And I got nothing more to say. So until next time I take my leave. Granddaughter. Until Dawn. It's what happens when you go in the fucking woods in the winter in a cabin. This shit happens and you knew it was going to happen. You did it anyway, you dumb shits. I'm out of here.